woman's soul left her body. As a vegetative state, she could only watch her husband comforting her crying mother every day. The woman thought her husband was a good man, but she didn't know that everything was faked by her husband. When night came, the woman's soul followed her husband home. She heard the voice of another woman coming from the bedroom. She then found that her husband had brought his mistress home, and from the conversation between the two, she learned that the car accident which made her a vegetative state was actually plotted by them, just because her husband had taken out a huge insurance policy on her. Once his wife died accidentally, the husband would get a large sum of money. Then he would marry his mistress. Only then did the woman understand that the look of love her husband showed every day was all pretense. The woman desperately wanted to strangle her husband, but her soul couldn't touch her husband's body at all. She could only watch as her husband hid the evidence of his attempt to murder her in the safe. The woman was extremely unwilling, but her soul slowly dissipated. The next day, the husband came to the hospital to visit his wife. After the nurse left, the man immediately revealed his true colors. He blamed his wife for not dying in such a serious car accident. Instead, she became a vegetative state and delayed his plan. The man, who didn't want to wait any longer, decided to kill his wife himself. Although the woman was in a coma, she understood that her husband was trying to kill her at that moment. Just when she was in utter despair, her consciousness was pulled into a mysterious space. A voice kept asking her if she wanted to take revenge. The woman answered without hesitation that she wanted to drag her husband to hell. The voice told her that it could lend her a lifespan of 3 months for revenge. So when her husband was about to strangle her, she suddenly opened her eyes. The husband was so frightened that he collapsed to the ground. But the doctor told him that, occasionally, vegetative patients would have an unconscious eye-opening reaction. After hearing the doctor say that the chance of his wife waking up was almost zero, the husband finally left with relief. But he didn't know that after he left, his wife opened her eyes again.